It's not the worst fire ever, but I have to just kill the stove, and I may just shut that for a moment or two so that the smoke doesn't set the alarm off. Oh, whoops. It does look tasty though, doesn't it? If you like your bacon well done. And now we're on the other side. That's where they were putting the cones up, or the cans up. Okay, that was a loop and a half.
I've got a good adventure to tell.
Do we?
Maybe a stupid adventure, but it's an adventure.
All right, people.
Get out of our way.
Okay, let's try this again.
We got a candy store to get to. It's going to be in the middle of the hill up here. 0.6 miles, Merchant Street. You with me?
Now I am.
Okay, great.
You know what they have at Rodman?
Cars.
No, this Rodman Arena. It's an ice skating rink. Year round, they train for the speed skating.
Good for them.
It's pretty cool. So you think Merchant is where that car just came out?
No, I think it's up ahead in the middle of the street. Like the middle of the hill. Like right by that billboard, underneath the billboard. That's not it, it's the next one. This is where we got in trouble before.
Because this said commercial.
Right. But slow down, because it's like in between all those signs.
Right where that car went.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Candy store, open daily, 10 Merchant Street.
Come on!
Oh, it was the first time I saw that sign.
That's what Vinovations was, too.
It's a wine thing, I think.
Yeah, I agree. 450 feet.
All right.
Penny Candy Store. Retail candy outlet. Candy store. We're at the candy store.
How come those people didn't park in there? Hey, this is Jeff Cutler from With Jeff, and we're on another mini journey, and we're talking with Jamil, who is at the Penny Candy Store in Sharon, and I'm going to ask him some questions because this place is just unbelievable. So, Jamil.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good, and you?
I'm good, thanks. Tell me about this place, Penny Candy Store. How did it happen? How did it first get founded, and what's the background?
So it has actually a long history. Way back in the late 90s, my father opened up a really small candy store, or not, sorry, a convenience store actually,
Okay.
in West Roxbury. And my mom, as a little pet project, started packaging little bags about this size just for the kids that came by, and we'd sell them for about $1 back then. Then, after the store, we decided to close the store and move on. My dad was like, well, these are a really good idea. They were selling a lot. So we just started putting out a couple in the store. We actually started out in our garage way back in 2003.
Really?
And
Wow.
worked our way up all the way to a 20,000 square foot warehouse right now in the back. Our initial business was just selling bags like this to various convenience stores around the New England area,
Yeah.
as well as shipping them out also all the way down to places like Florida, to Washington, California. And we eventually moved to this big old warehouse here. And what we're standing in right now is actually former office space. People started coming in though and being like, hey, this is a candy store, right? And we're like, no, we're only called the Penny Candy Store. It's the name of the business.
Yeah.
Then we're like, well, we're not using this office space, so we knocked down a bunch of the walls, and we made this huge store. And we get a lot of variety because usually to get this stuff from suppliers, you have to order in a certain minimum quantity, whether that be in the hundreds to thousands of dollars.
Right.
But because we actually buy lots of candy to ship out to other places, we can hit that minimum and then start tacking on little things. We get a lot of unique products that way. It'll be like 90% of one or two types of candy, and then the other 10% will be just a bunch of unique things. One box of this, one box of that, so we get this huge variety. We specialize in various colored candies as well, so you have a wedding, you have a baby shower, sweet 16, anything like that. We got all the colors, and they're actually in like really good flavors as well. So we're not just picking out things that might not taste as good. We're picking out really unique stuff like different flavored Kisses, M&Ms, anything you can pretty much imagine.
How many candy rooms are there? I walked around here quickly and saw
I mentioned
2 or 3 or 4. I don't know.
We have full 5 candy rooms.
Okay, 5 candy rooms.
Yep.
And are they separated by type of candy?
Yeah, generally they're separated. So room 1 is kind of your everyday buy. So little bags like this, all the way up to about 1 pound, as well as some cool novelty items. Room number 2 will be a lot of your wholesale stuff. You want to come in and buy stuff for your store. We do wholesale pricing, so we'll sell bars of Hershey's, anything you can imagine, change makers. Room 3 is a lot of your bulk stuff, and a lot of general bulk. You want 5-ounce gummy bears? Do you want nonpareil chocolates? Do you want wrapped candies? Anything like that we have. We have several hundred types in bulk. And then room 4 is our color room. So that's where we have lots of bulk candies, but they're separated out by color.
It's almost for like wedding favors and stuff like that.
Exactly, as I mentioned earlier. So people tend to go in there and be like, "Ooh, well, I got pink of this and pink of that," and then we'll get a white to match with that. And we do everything. We sell the vases, we'll sell you the scoops, help you set up the favors as well, so we can make a really nice candy table.
What's the hardest thing in running a candy store? What's the biggest challenge?
Honestly, when someone tells us about a candy we've never heard about.
Really?
Yeah, so because we order from pretty much everyone that we can imagine, we also get some stuff imported.
Yep.
It's kind of rare when we find out something we didn't have, and we have to actually go out and hunt it.
So if I said Delpha roll, would you know that?
I've heard of that. And I'm a little younger, so maybe not.
Well, Delpha was a, I think, Swedish licorice company that did stuff in strips, but it had since been renamed. And I think you carry something similar to it here anyway.
Yeah, we carry Gustav's licorice, which is another imported brand. We ordered Finisca, which is another imported brand from Europe.
And my wife was talking about the Twix.
Yeah.
And Twix from Japan are like 7 different types of flavors that you never see in the U.S., but you have some different named candies that are like pretzel Twix or other things. What was that other thing you had? The Twix-esque bar. Jumpin' Jimmy Stick?
Jimmy Stick.
It's Jimmy Sticks. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll get, different products like that when they're available.
What is it? Yeah.
It's like a Twix with pretzel.
Yeah, by Boyer. Boyer makes a lot of really good stuff, like the Mallow cups, which are kind of whipped cream-filled cups instead of like peanut butter cups.
Oh, I know Mallow cups.
Yeah, so they're
if you could make Mallow cups without the coconut, I'd be all over them. I mean, I'm all over them anyway.
Yeah.
What's your favorite story of someone coming to the store, other than me doing a With Jeff interview with you about the candy store?
Yeah, this is definitely my favorite. My favorite. Probably one time we had a whole preschool show up.
Really?
So basically, like a bus rolled in. It was one of those private preschools. I can't remember the name of it, but we had out of nowhere about like 30 kids.
So what's the future hold for the candy store? Do you have kids yet? Are you planning that whole thing, or is it just a little...
No, I'm way too young for that. That's many years away from me. But we have the store for a while, and we're going to be here for a while. So trust me, we're not going anywhere anytime soon. And in fact, we're always working on expanding. We're always working on sending our candy to convenience stores closest to people, as well as adding new products to the store. I'm pretty sure we add a new product at least once a month.
Okay.
Depending on what's available, because we order once a month, and when the catalog is there, and then there's something fresh and new, why not?
Yeah. And you presumably get to try everything when it comes in, just to know
100%.
What it's like. So, what's your favorite candy here? If you had to pick your top 3. Top 3 items.
Licorice all sorts.
Okay.
Soft licorice also. I'm very much a licorice guy.
Okay.
I love banana splits by Necco. They're actually made in Revere locally, so that's a great candy.
Is it a banana wafer?
No, it's like a hard candy. I'm actually standing right behind it.
Oh.
So something like that. They're made by Necco.
Oh, okay. It's like a Laffy Taffy, but banana.
It's like a Laffy Taffy, but yeah, I really like these.
I mean, I don't know candy at all.
Yeah. And then after that, I probably want to say just Toblerones. I'm really into like Swiss chocolate, the soft stuff. So that's my favorite candy. I also like a lot of the unique and more exotic stuff that you won't really find anywhere else. So again, we have several thousand products. So people come in here often be like, "Oh, I only want Twix."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh, you should try like this variation of Twix."
Like that Jimmy's bar or whatever that was.
So we have a lot of fruit slices by Cavalier are fantastic. We get a lot of chocolate covered nuts that I'm a huge fan of, so I'll munch on those all day.
And then how do people find the store? How do they get in touch with you via social media? And any tips about buying candy? Are there seasonal advice that you can give them? When's the best time to buy licorice? When's the best time to get stuff? But first off, how do people get in touch with you?
So we do have a Facebook page that we always post stories on. We always show new candies. So you can find us on Facebook. We're the Penny Candy Store. We also have a website, thepennycandystore.com, and there you could buy pretty much anything for flat rate shipping, and we'll send it to you anywhere in the country. As far as our wholesale customers go, if you want a business, we have wholesaleCandyOutlet.com, and that's another avenue which you could purchase candy. You could order things like full-blown shelves, full unit displays, and sell that in your store. You could actually hand-pick, customize the candy you want for that. If you want to go old-fashioned, you could do that. If you want to go a lot of the newer stuff like Sour Patch Kids, you could do that as well.
Hey, thank you for joining me on another exciting With Jeff adventure. I'm so thrilled we salvaged the day after burning the bacon and the sausages early in the morning, and I look forward to speaking with you again. Please subscribe, click the thumbs up, and definitely click the bell icon so you get notified when the next With Jeff episode airs. Thanks.